Basically, this Dalton and Sako scam, because it's a scam. Yeah, they played in all of our faces, and I don't like that shit. I really don't. I really don't. They play in all of our faces, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Especially, especially with what the topic was. Now, anything concerning DV, assault, anything like that, I don't think you should play in your fan base face. Play with us. Like play with us. Use us. It's using us. It's basically using us. So for money, you using us for money now? That's why I need for y'all to get in the comments. Come on, join in. Join in. We gonna be on for a couple hours discussing this Sacco and Dalton subject because they have a lot of fans. Imma see how many fans. Okay, let's see how many followers they got on Facebook. Let me see how many followers they got on Facebook. Dalton and Sacco on Facebook. Hold on. Dalton ain't worried. Dalton ain't worried. 4 million followers on Facebook. Let's see what they got on TikTok. Let's see how many followers they got on TikTok. No telling what they got on Instagram. I'm not even gonna go check Instagram, but Imma check Facebook and Imma check Facebook and let me see. Dalton ain't worried on TikTok. Dalton ain't worried on TikTok. 4 million. So that's 8 million followers. How the hell they get 8 million followers? Damn, how long they been around? They got 4.9 on Facebook and 4 on TikTok. And then I ain't even been to their IG or their Snapchat. So let's just say roundabout they got 10 million followers, subscribers, fans. I just feel like if y'all content was clutch or good, wouldn't you still be making money off your fans? I mean, I know for a fact that content is good. So I'm not saying if. Their content is really good on Facebook. They are a couple, a interracial couple. They recently had their first child. I think they met on a Christian Mingles website. I thought they only been dating about 4 or 5 years, but to develop 10 million followers, damn, have they been dating 10 years? How you get 10 million followers across all of your platforms? Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snap. Because they got 4.9 on Facebook million and 4.4 million on TikTok. What they got on the other one? So I said, let's just narrow this down to they got 10 million for followers. 10 million followers, 10 million subscribers, whatever you want to call it. 10 million is the magic number. They didn't make enough money off of us just being a followers or they subscribers. Like we had to get scammed for this. We They felt that in order to get more money from their 10 million fan base, 10 million people fan base across all platforms, they needed to come up with a scam to get more money. Cause let's just say this. Let's say they making a good 25, 50,000 a month anyway. Cause the other girl with the hair under her armpits was already saying she made good money per month. So I know that, you know, these people make good money and can make good money per month. That's not a thing. I'm gonna let some of these videos play with no sound. So that's not a thing that these people can make good money per month. So maybe 25, 50,000, 60,000, whatever they make it. That wasn't enough. Y'all needed to come up with some domestic V. Can I say that DV over here? On YouTube. What can I say on YouTube? Somebody get in the comments and tell me what words I can say and can't say. So DV stand for domestic. Y'all know what that stands for. This couple makes, I'm telling you, easily between $25,000 and $50,000 a month off 10 million subscribers, if not more. Let's say they pulling in 100 because she got private security. Sako don't go nowhere. The wife, his black wife, she don't go nowhere without security. So in order to have 10 million followers, fans, whatever you want to call them, y'all got security when she go to Walmart, security when she go places. Come on now. I mean, y'all rich. Y'all rich already. That y'all regular rich wasn't enough. Y'all felt like, come on, we need to hit a lick. We need, instead of 50,000 a month, we need 50 off one video. Because they probably haven't made $50,000 off one video in a very long time. So they came up with this elaborate scheme to scam us and say it was some domestic DV involved. We believed it. We fell for it. I mean, people in the chat saying he's GAY. They coming for Dalton. They blaming everything on Dalton, the husband. Of course, that's what we do as women. And even some men was like, he did it. He ran her away. He was abusing her. And there was a court filing from back in February where they did have an altercation where the police was called, but we didn't really have no real proof that it was something domestic happening now, August 2026. But some of the fans took it and ran with it. I fell for it. I'm like, yes, he did it. He's abusing that girl. I'm so glad she got away from him. He looks like an abuser. Listen, my mind went far. He looks like an abuser. Yes, I can tell. That's how they look. That's how abusers look. And that's how they act. So he gets on camera and say he been going through things. His mom has cancer. He can double down on the abuse allegation. I never seen nobody double down on the abuse allegation against his own self. And he relapsed. His schizophrenia or depression came back. I'm lost. I'm still lost because they benefited 100K off one video, or between 50K to 100K off the one video. Then they made another one, which probably brought in another 50K. But the reputation, y'all reputation is done. You're cooked. You're cooked. We will never believe nothing else y'all say. What if she say she pregnant again? I'm not gonna believe her. I'm not gonna believe shit she say moving forward. I'm not going to believe shit Sako or Dalton say ever again. I will never believe nothing else. They scammed us once. You think we're gonna give y'all an opportunity to scam us again? And we was like rooting for y'all. We were rooting for you. We were rooting for you. We were rooting for you. So yeah, let's let some videos play with people saying like they was rooting for them. Hold on one second. I'm gonna leave that up for a minute while I prep this other video. But yeah, it's a lot of people like they was rooting for them. And why would they scam us? What would you get out of scamming us? We care. We wanted to see y'all together. We want to see y'all happy. We want to believe that love still exists. What did y'all get out of scamming us? That's the part I just don't get. Okay, here. This is where we're gonna turn this video up. Hold on. Is this in the queue? Hold on, let me crop it because y'all know I'm getting better with my cropping and things here lately. Give me some props. Shit getting better. Sis getting better with her cropping and props for these shows. But yeah, we already following them. They got over 10 million followers, subscribers, whatever you want to call it. And they came up with this elaborate plan to scam us again. For what? What for? What for? What is the benefit?
Listen, man, Saka has spoken out, bro. Saka has spoken out just a couple hours ago, man. I said Sako.
Sako.
A couple of hours ago, man. When she came with her video, man, I was thinking that she was finna spill the tea. Because in her post on Instagram, she posted that the truth will come out. She said that she's finna break her silence, man. And I'm like everybody else. I'm sitting on the heels of my seat, man, waiting for the real tea to spill, man. But she really didn't say too much or nothing, bro. She knew everybody was waiting on that video, bro. It's called anticipation, bro. But Saka and Dalton both just proved to the entire internet, man, that drama does sell, man. You can make up a storyline and come with it, man. Now, the divorce obviously is real, but that divorce could have already been in the making because of some underlying issues that they probably had in their marriage. When you're married, things do happen. People do grow apart. It means that you don't love each other. But the way that they carried this out, it actually looked at perfect because, listen, Dalton filed the divorce July 30th, not even a month ago. So it's like after he filed for divorce, it's already public record. So why not?
I actually don't even think they're getting a divorce. Let's be clear. I don't believe they're getting a divorce. Let's be clear. I'm starting to think that that's another trend amongst these couple celebrities that know that it's more financially beneficial for them to live apart and be apart or not be married. So they'll live under the same house and roof, but they won't be legally married. That's getting ready to be a trend. So y'all might as well buckle up. It's going to be so many more couples get divorced but still be together. I think Allen Iverson and his wife did that. I think Allen Iverson and his wife did that. I think they divorced because it was more financially beneficial for them to divorce because it was something written in his contract that if they was to ever divorce, she would get a certain amount of money. So they needed to get a divorce to get some of the money that was owed to her. So I think they did it. I think like many more celebrity couples, or even not even celebrity couples, do it. Content creator couples get separated or divorced on paper and stay together because divorce sells. So if they can milk that cow, they will. So this is just the beginning of people going down to the court. Candy Burris and Todd, I think they filed for a divorce based on the restaurants closing and all the lawsuits they had coming. It was more financially beneficial for them to divorce legally and just live under the same roof. Name another couple. All the hell. At this point, that's gonna be the name of the game. Get married, stay married 7 years, rack up a whole bunch of debt together in both of y'all names, and then legally get a divorce, but stay together. That's getting ready to be the name of the game. So get used to that. Buckle up. Just buckle up. That right there ain't going nowhere. And that's what I think Candy and Todd did.
Dalton is a narcissist.
Hold on.
And
Now this a video of her defending Sako. So many of us defended Sako. Go, what she say?
Dalton is a narcissist. And the only reason why I'm speaking about this, because the way he's moving now, I think that if these signs are pointed out, then it could help someone else out, because narcissists are not always blatant with the way that they move. They start out very coy. And he posted a video right after Sako left, and he was like, I'm not going to talk about Sako because she's the mother of my child, blah, blah, blah. He was talking about her. And he was talking about her the way that narcissists talk about people that they are trying to defame. When a narcissist is getting ready to throw mud on your name, they're not going to ever just come outright and start talking about you. They plant the seeds first. And that is.
See how we all defending Sako? I think Sako is in on this. And I was one of them women defending Sako. Like, he did it. He definitely did it. He's a narcissist. Thank God he didn't kill her. Do y'all know those people thinking Sako was dead? Deceased. I don't know what I can say over here on YouTube. There were people thinking Sako was deceased. People was crying, saying, please show us a picture of Sako. Please prove to us that she's alive. We thought Dalton had took her out. Listen, we was knee deep into this story. We thought Dalton took Sako out. Whole time they both in on the Sako, fuck you. Sako, fuck you. If you watching this or anybody ever take this to her, fuck you. Because it was a lot of people worried about you being alive, your well-being for real. It was real fans shedding real tears. Like, oh my God, what if he unalived her? We need to see her. We just need to lay eyes on Sako. Whole time she in on it. Man, fuck you, Sako. For real. And I'm a girl's girl. I love the girls. But no, fuck you. Period. Mary had a little lamb. Let's move along to the next video and see if the next person is sympathizing or they like, we know we being scammed by now.
Dalton and Sako are shaking. One of my shakers wrote me in my DMs about this weeks ago. And I see this couple all the time, but I don't think I knew their names. I see them all the time. I'm a WWE fan. The husband, Dalton, is a wrestling fan. The young lady, Sako, is a South African baddie. So I always like their stuff. Now that I've delved into them, this is a mess. There's a lot to this story. Let's talk about it. So like I said, I saw Dalton and Sako all the time. I'm a wrestling fan like him. I'm a black thick girl like her. I'm also a country girl. So when I saw them dyeing that pond with natural dyes and living kind of like on the grid in West Virginia, I was like, okay, save sometimes. But when I started digging into this couple over the past couple of days, since them announcing their soon-to-be divorce, I don't like what I see. Now, this man, Dalton, he has been married before. The thing about it is he keeps his body very fit and his look very youthful. So I didn't know about how large their age gap was. They got together when she was 18 years old and he was in his 30s. So already there, red flags. They met on Tinder, which I don't necessarily know how Tinder works. But when you're on dating apps, a lot of times you can set the age. So did he set the age from 18 on and he was in his 30s? Hold on to that. It gets deeper. So this man, I first saw Dalton, speaking about the divorce, I saw him come out and say that she cheated with her security guard or with DJ Highlight, okay? DJ Highlight is from Columbus. Now, something about Ohio that you got to understand is West Virginia, Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky, a lot of times we are in a tri-state and you can be so close that you can have relations with somebody in West Virginia. It's just like an hour or two drive, even though it's a state away. So the culture of them being in Columbus and them being connected from West Virginia makes sense to me. But let me tell you something about West Virginia. West Virginia, for those that don't know, all the street dudes live there. Okay? A lot of street dudes.
She going off on a tangent because the whole point is she about to defend Sako. She basically is saying he took advantage of Sako, blah, blah, blah. She about to defend Sako. And I get it because we all was like rooting for Sako. Like, oh my God.
And this right here is how you use TikTok.
Now
fucking genius. He made more money than you motherfuckers make in a year. And then you guys are in my comments talking about he played you. Mind the business that pays you. But then again, I'm playing you because I'm getting you to engage on my posts so I can get some money. And you know, I'll go to your profile and see that most of you guys ain't monetized. And then it clicks for me like, ow. They don't know how to.
I don't like the way her voice sounds, but that's not the point. So she basically is defending the scammers, Dalton and Sako, saying that they made $46,516.14 off one video or the series that been going on in a week. So he, instead of making that per month, he made that in a week or a day. Either way, I can't say that that's ethically right. It's kind of like jinxing yourself. Remember when they used to say you never lie and say you've been in a wheelchair, or never lie and say somebody died that ain't dead, because you're jinxing yourself. I honestly think that when you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. You jinx yourself. You jinx yourself. Let's move along to the next video. This lady was weird. She was defending them and she was changing the tone of her voice. That shit was pissing me off. Don't do that.
So I know we've all been following the Dalton and Sako drama, and if you haven't, then it just hasn't hit your For You page. Anywho, you know what? I don't find any fault in what he did to try to get his bag. He wasn't scamming me. I was watching every bit of that content and still am. I'm tuned in. Get my popcorn, honey. Are him and Sako actually getting a divorce? I don't know.
So she is basically saying she don't care. Even she got comments that say, I'm invested for sure. I mean, when we think it's somebody unalived, though, they took it a step far. I could see just the divorce, but the unaliving part, we wasn't sure if Sako was still with us.
Do you know how much money the Dalton couple made off this divorce drama? Few people realize this whole thing was nothing but a scam from start to finish. First, 3 days after the divorce rumors gained traction, Dalton and Sako gave vague public statements and never confirmed outright whether they had actually split up. Not many are aware this is the second time the Daltons have put out breakup news. The first time they claimed to break up, traffic on their We Ain't Worried account surged by 270%, earning them roughly $120,000 solely on TikTok. Shortly afterward, they quickly claimed it had all just been a prank. Second, some online users tallied the numbers. Within just these few days, Dalton gained around 1 million new followers, while Sako picked up roughly 120,000 fans. They shot to fame, posting daily videos highlighting racial and cultural differences, amassing 4 million followers in just a few short years. After their son was born, they incorporated plenty of parenting content into their posts and landed far more brand deals, pushing their net worth up to $1.5 million. For them, an actual divorce would shatter the core persona of their channel, which revolves around married couple life, rendering the account completely worthless. Lastly, in his latest statement, Dalton stated plainly he would never speak ill of Sako. She will always be the mother of his child and his wife.
I want to get to the video of Sako talking. Sako came out and said, we're getting a divorce. Did y'all see that video? She said, we're getting a divorce. And then this was a fake security guard, this guy, saying the truth is gonna all come out one day. I barely want to play him, but let's play him. He was the alleged boyfriend of Sako. He don't even sound realistic. Look.
Yeah, I'm just her security guard. And when I met Buddy, it was at Summer of Sins last year, They had a bunch of people bomb rushing him. He really wasn't paying attention to her, just talking to fans and stuff like that, And that's kind of what came about, the whole reason of them even offering me the job, because I kind of kept people off of her, seeing people were surrounding her while he was talking, which was, it was his suggestion too, by the way, for me to do that, to be her security for a second. But, we met at Summer Sins, whatever. He hit me, was like, yo, you a good dude, this, and that. Would like you to work with us in the future. So I just told them, cool, let me know. They said, we like to go to festivals, stuff like that, so we'll keep you posted. I'm like, all right. So,
okay, so he in on it. Just so y'all will know what I'm saying, he's in on it. So he's the player number 3, character number 3. So Sako is 1, Dalton is 2. They added him in for some strange reason. I don't know why.
Video in support of Sako. She finally spoke up on the Dalton situation, but I know a lot of you come in and a lot of you are saying that it's a money grab, that they're doing it for the money. You're trying to actually downplay what's really going on in that type of relationship. And though it's not our business, when you bring it to social media, we are allowed to talk about it. With that being said, the focus is the financials. You saying they're doing it for a money grab and they're trying to get this money and they're in it together. They plan us. Let me show y'all something. I want y'all to look up there at the very top and look at their net worth. That's their estimated net worth combined, $1.5 million to $5 million. This is the type of money that they generate. This was off of the 2 short videos that he's now antagonizing y'all about. This up to $101,000 now. This is not newfound money to them. That's the reason why they're able to buy all those side-by-sides and all this and that. So for so many of y'all that's saying, oh, they're doing it for his mother's cancer treatment, the money, because he wasn't saying that at first. Now, all of a sudden, since you all have been putting it in the comment section, he just made a previous video and said, thanks for the treatments for my mother, that type of situation. Now he's trying to use it as that. But look, does it look like they actually need the money? But just in case y'all have things are misconstrued, let's look at. Now, this is what I try to explain to people. I want you to look at the ways they get paid. It tells you they earn a living by sharing comedic sketches, vlogs about their family, rural life in West Virginia, brand partnership, merchandise, and advertising revenue across.
So I'm going to read some of what he's saying about their income.
The previous video.
1.5 to $5 million. Okay, so they was already rich. But that wouldn't stop them from wanting more money. See, that's one thing about rich people. They want more. That's not enough. They want more. They want more money. What the fuck? So him doing this video saying that yes, they are really getting a divorce. They just decided to share it with us. I don't believe it. I'm sorry. They brought us in and it's open for ridicule, and I think it's still a scam. Period. I think it is still a scam. Period. I just don't believe it. So let's keep moving with other people's opinions. Because it was people really thinking this girl was unalive. So
everybody sleeps sometimes.
She whispered.
I'm gonna say it since nobody's talking about this. I think there's a broader diaspora conversation here that a lot of people are not talking about. There has been rumors that on their OF account that they do race play. There's been sightings of the Confederate flag and his background when they're doing videos. There is a lot to be said about the fact that she said at the end of that statement, this poor immigrant South African girl or whatever, don't quote me on that. She said something to that extent. I don't know why people who are not African American born from slavery or descended from slavery feel like it's totally okay to deal with these races and are all.
So I love her. What is her vocabulary? She talking about we're dealing with a different diaspora here. What is the diaspora we're dealing with? I just like that word. I wanted to use it in a sentence. But no, we're dealing with two people that understand how the internet works, and they compiled an elaborate scheme, and we all fell for it. They're going to be together. They're going to stay together. Even if they go down to the court and file for divorce, like I say, many celebrities have went through with the divorce. From, like I say, Allen Iverson and his wife. I think Candy and Todd, they had to divorce because of all the lawsuits that came with the restaurants. You are going to see many more celebrities divorcing, but just staying under the same roof for financial reasons, because they have to split the assets or split this or split that or whatever, all of the reasons. It's going to be happening more and more. So just prepare yourself.
So I usually don't really get involved in other people's business, man.
No. You like.
I gotta apologize to Dalton and Sako. I love West Virginia. I just left West Virginia 3 weeks ago. I was in West Virginia for 9 years. I was in Charleston, so I love it. No complaints, beautiful. But as a content creator, I do unpopular opinion and I talk my shit. But when I say wrong shit, you have to go back and you have to correct it, So I made some allegations off a screenshot saying, DV allegations.
I made the same allegations. Girl, no, they scammed. And so what you apologizing for? They scammed us. They manipulating us. See, this is kind of like gaslighting. So now the fans are apologizing to them for thinking that something actually happened to Sako. Thinking Sako was unalive. Now the fans apologizing to Dalton and Sako. Fuck you, Sako. Because that ain't nothing to play with. I'll play a prank. I love a good prank. I would rather than walk up to people in the grocery store and prank grocery store people or whatever. Anything other than DV, because too many women have lost their lives in real life at the hands of a man. So to play like that and have her fans thinking she was really unalive and not on this earth no more, fuck you, Sako. Period. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. She scammed y'all. She playing in y'all face, and y'all gonna sit back and let her do that? And still, she got 10 million followers. Now y'all unfollowed Kim K for less than that. Y'all have unfollowed Kim K for less, and y'all gonna sit up and let this couple play in y'all face? Listen, I get on this motherfucking internet every day until they lose followers for playing with DV at how many women, African American women, have lost their hands at the hands of a man. It all rhyme. At the hands of a man. At the hands of a man. Shit rhyme. I don't know. But listen, y'all gonna let these people play in y'all face and just sit up here and be like, oh, we knew it. Darn it. You got me there. That's what y'all gonna do? That's what y'all about to do? Let this couple play in y'all face like that? Okay. Y'all, listen. I got some land I want to sell, y'all. If y'all gonna let content creators and celebrities, that's why the celebrity factor has died down, because we have found out they live check to check just like us, right? Now we starting to see people do anything for money, just like us, I guess. So there is no clear indication between a regular everyday person and an alleged celebrity. I would say pour all that money and time and energy instead of watching all Dalton and Sako videos. Create your own or read a book. Pour that into your children. Get them involved in some type of sports or activities instead of continuing to make people rich that play in your face. Content creation as a whole can be considered Black's magic, because if you know how to edit your videos and you know how to create a script or a short film, if you will, say a short film is 15 minutes. Like some of these series that we watch, they be really short. Sometimes they'd be an hour and you'd be like, damn, that was the whole series. It was like 10-minute videos. That was the series. So if you learn how to edit your videos and understand anything about content creation, understand anything about film, understand anything about Black's magic, anything about the illusion of the camera, you can make anybody believe anything you want. And if that's okay, that people play in your face and make you believe anything they say, then I got some land I want to sell you. I have some land right here in the city of Detroit. I'm not even going to take you far out of the country. Not even going to take you to Pakistan to buy the land. It's right here in the city of Detroit that I want to sell you. If you going to let these people all across the internet play in your face, you know what the next biggest scam is? Buying fake YouTube plaques. You can buy those. Did you not know? So, see, that's how I'm just trying to help y'all understand. If you learn how to edit your videos, you can create an illusion. You can create any kind of ideology you want to the viewer. They have fake YouTube plaques. Hello. But guess what? Who didn't know that? You. Y'all didn't know that. Y'all didn't know that they sell fake YouTube plaques. So would you be mad if you found out a content creator that you like and follow was showing you a fake YouTube plaque? Or would you just forgive them too? Like, oh, that's okay. You're going to get a plaque one day, and that fake one, you just a placeholder. And it's the same thing with Dalton and Sako playing in your face. And y'all let people do this to y'all all day, every day. Whereas content creation is supposed to be self-expression and people like journalists bringing news to you, it's supposed to be a version of the truth. But the way content creation and video started getting warped was with rap videos, when they was renting houses, renting cars, and renting jewelry. And then that has just really spilled over into content creation. Content creation is the new fake rap video, rent houses, rent car. Anyway, I'm going on a tangent and I'm going to stop, because the Dalton and Sako scam is just as damaging as somebody lying to you, telling you that they made all of their money. They posted a product on a website. They was down onto their last $10 of gas in their car. They decided to post something on Etsy or Facebook. I made this random Facebook post in the middle of the night, 3 a.m. Didn't think it would sell. I woke up and the website crashed. Y'all be believing that shit. That's a scam too. Let's move along. How do you turn the volume up on this?
So it's been all fun and games with this whole Dalton and Sako situation. Just as much for me as everybody else. I genuinely have loved them since I started following them. Both of them. And I think it's wild the amount of people who like were straight up dick riders. I mean, like, it's crazy that now want to call or come at one side or the other like they weren't. Because Sako was at that hotel.
No, there was no hotel. Just stop. The whole thing is a scam. Stop. Just stop. Sako is on the property. Let me find a video of Sako at the property so y'all can stop saying that even if they are still getting a divorce, that they're not getting a divorce. They're not getting a divorce. They're not getting. Okay, let me show the video of Sako apologizing. No, Sako saying, oh yes, Dalton and I are getting a let me pull up Sako voice so y'all can hear Sako voice. Cause she sounds so sincere, and because she's a Black woman, she look like me, she look like you, we will believe her. We're gonna believe her. Hold on. I'm pull up the 2 videos where she finally spoke. Because first Dalton was doing all the speaking and Sako would never speak. So we really was like, damn, where is she? We was like, is the girl alive? Where is you? So hold on. Where are you? Hold on. My 2-year-old grandson's English is so clear and proper that's how he speaks. He will be like, Granny, where are you? But anyway, let's pull up Sako finally speaking out, saying where she been. I don't even give a fuck where she been because I really was worried about her dumb ass. I thought she might have been unalive by this man. So now that she's speaking out, I really don't even give a fuck. But come on, let's hear what her dumb blind ass got to say. And now they starting to come out against her and dog her wigs. Like, bitch, y'all worth 1 point some million and you got them bold ass Alibaba wigs.
Sako's right here. Did you miss me? Because I missed you.
Wait, let's start over because I don't know why I messed the color up.
Where is Sako? Sako's right here. Did you miss me? Because I missed you. First off, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been reaching out to me, checking in on me, make sure I'm okay, praying for me, worrying about me. I appreciate you. Now, I'm not here to trash anybody. I'm not here to share every single detail of my entire life. But there have been some things said about me that I don't appreciate. So let's get down to it, shall we? Yes, it's true. Dalton and I are getting a divorce. We're no longer together. Everything really started to happen in February, but I had to make the ultimate, hardest decision in my life and left him in July. And yes, Dalton filed first. But just remember, there's 3 sides to every story, and you've only heard one. So apparently, a stranger on the internet saw me at a hotel with a man. That man is my security guard who Dalton hired, aka Big Red. But since nobody bothered to ask me what the truth was, the truth is, my security guard was helping me bring my luggage into my hotel in public. And now all of a sudden, there's allegations of cheating, partying, I left my family, all kinds of shit. So for everyone who thinks I'm having an affair with this man or I cheated on Dalton, I'm not. Big Red is my security guard, and he always will be because I pay him to be so I can feel safe. There's nothing.
A lie is so hard to keep up with. Like having us believe that you was unalived by your husband, then to come out and say, somebody saw me and my bodyguard at a hotel, which Dalton hired, but yeah, I'm going to continue to pay him. Girl, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Your wig is bold, okay? If I was worth 1 point some million, I'll have them damn Portia wigs. I had them damn Housewives of Atlanta wigs, like the attorney girl in Portia. All they wigs be A1. You on here with this Alibaba ass wig. Girl, get the fuck out of here for real. I mean, I'm just saying, you had us all fooled and I don't like it. But let's move along. Let's see what else and who else spoke out about Sako.
All right, I thought we was putting this to rest after Sako done made her little response video. Then I happened to see Dalton's video talking about where he used the money to pay for his mother's cancer treatment. Hold on, was that before or after you bought the Harley? Cause at this point, you're not doing this, Dalton. You're not doing this. I'm not falling for it. And what you realize, people started seeing right through you, and then you went right back to mom's cancer treatments. You wasn't worried about mom's cancer treatments a few videos ago, and then y'all out there shooting them guns like y'all trying to send a message or something. I hope Sako really is okay. We need...
See how she actually wasn't sure if Sako was okay. We didn't know where Sako was for like 4 days. Let's see what he got to say. I just be curious what other people got to say.
True? Damn, Sako, what the fuck? Let me explain. So basically, Sako was not cheating with this nigga. Basically, this nigga Dalton hired this nigga to be her security, and I guess he got caught bringing her luggage into the damn hotel or some shit. They not fucking no nothing. It ain't nothing like that, apparently. But man, when I tell you this video was just posted and it's already viral, bro, what the fuck? Sako do look good in that wig though, bro. Like Dalton, what the fuck was y'all going through? I don't even want to know. It ain't my business. But goddamn, bro, like holy shit, yo.
Next, he confused too.
Sako comes out denying all of the recent cheating allegations that Dalton has made and reminds viewers that we only know and see what they want us to know and see, and that we don't know what's going on behind closed doors. To quickly recap, we know that Dalton and Sako have been in the spotlight for some time. It all started when Dalton posted a video and Sako was missing. But since then, tables have quite literally turned.
These two such scammers, I think they would set them photos up. I don't believe nothing they say.
Sako?
Sako, I'm gonna fuck where you at.
Sako's right here. Did you miss me?
No.
Because I missed you. First off, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been reaching out to me, checking in on me, make sure I'm okay, praying for me, worrying about me. I appreciate you. Now, I'm not here to trash anybody. I'm not here to share every single detail of my entire life. Where is Sako?
Sako confirms that yes, her and Dalton are getting a divorce. It's 100% true. She said that the cheating allegations aren't true, that is her bodyguard. And yes, he did bring her to a hotel to bring her luggage into a hotel, and that Dalton was the one that hired him to begin with. She said she is not going to bash anyone, but at the end of the day, mental health matters, and the way you treat people matters, especially the way you treat the mother of your child.
Damn, y'all, so the rumors is really true. Sako and Dalton is getting a divorce. He made videos first, and people was assuming that, you know, they was not together because we still haven't seen Sako in a while. And people...
Where is Sako? Where is Sako? Where is Sako?
If I hear
Sako's right
where
here.
Sako one more time,
It all over the internet.
Sako?
All I'm gonna say is this incompetent.
Where is Sako? Where do I even start with them two? I done said a lot about they ass. Okay, let's go by his most recent post. He just posted something an hour ago. Hold on, y'all. No, we gonna stay on this because I want this shit in real time. I want for me to share stuff with y'all in real time. Dalton posted this 1 hour ago. I'm gonna share this with y'all right now. What Dalton posted on his Facebook 1 hour. Let y'all know how much they be playing in our face because I was invested too. So I can't say that they just playing around with y'all.
I was very happy the day I hit a grand slam home run and helped my team win the 8 and Under Youth League Baseball Championship back in 1992. I used to be very happy when my aunt would finish her midnight shifts and go on long break, and she'd take me and my cousin Jenny to McDonald's and then go to Kmart and buy us a toy. I was extremely happy the day I watched Monday Night Raw for the first time. I was happy the day I made the 6th grade basketball team for the Lubeck Panthers. I was happy as hell the first time I ever intercepted a pass and scored a touchdown playing for the Tri-C Bullets. I was pretty happy the first time I ever played spin the bottle and got to kiss my crush, Jill Shepard. I was happy the first time Stone Cold Steve Austin gave a Stone Cold Stunner to Vince McMahon on live television.
I gotta pause this.
I was happy the day me and my father got baptized together.
Hold on. No. I have to pause this video to tell y'all Dalton and Sako been finessing y'all since day one. Y'all think y'all just now being, all they do is move around and everybody love movement. They got a cameraman, they out in the outdoors and they not recording themselves. They have a cameraman. Y'all been being finessed the whole time. Y'all, I'm about to get off the phone. I don't want to talk to y'all no more. Y'all fall for anything. Motherfucker with a cameraman would finesse the shit out of y'all because of an illusion of a camera. Make you believe anything they want to believe. I'm gonna have to call you back because y'all have been being finessed for quite some time. Far before Sako went missing, y'all was being finessed. Y'all been being finessed by content creators with cameramen and a skit, what they call it when they write it out, a script. Y'all have been being finessed by content creators who can afford a cameraman and a script for quite some time. I'm gonna call you back. Y'all done really pissed me off. I'm gonna edit this video later. I'm gonna leave it up. Yeah, y'all please stop getting scammed by content creators that know how to edit their videos and got a cameraman. Y'all fall for any